What's up, speakophiles? Wellington here, and welcome to another sound battle where we let speakers speak for themselves. In the battlefield, today we have the UE Hyperboom going up against the JBL Boombox 2. The Hyperboom here is running two 114mm main drivers and two 25mm tweeters. The JBL Boombox is running two 101mm main drivers and two 20mm tweeters. This video is not about all the other features that everyone has. I've done videos going more into details about which one, everything they do. So if that's what you're interested in, you can always go to the channel and find those videos. But for this one, the specs you got are good enough because we're mainly going to be comparing the sound of the two speakers. As usual, I will be using a high quality binaural microphone, so for the best experience, please use headphones. And with that said, let's hear the speakers speak.
Admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced, and I'm gonna tell you.
Can we go somewhere new, some special place I've never been? I'd like to do something crazy. We should try to run away. It's been so long since I've been myself. I tend to forget so fast how to live excitingly. Let's run away.
completely nothing there. The Boombox 2 definitely goes deeper. And there you have it. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down there. And as you do that, I also remind you, head over to Instagram when you're done watching this video and follow me over there. I'm also over on Twitter and Facebook. I'll have the links to that stuff in the comment section right there. I share snippets of what I'm working on over on Instagram, so you really need to go over there and follow me. Anyways, back to this video. When it comes to loudness, the two speakers are about the same, which is the same thing that we said between the Hyperboom and the first Boombox, which is sitting right here. The main difference here is that because of the arrangement of the drivers in the UE Hyperboom, it actually offers a slightly wider sound stage in comparison to the very directional sound that you get out of the basically both the Boombox and the Boombox 2 sound. The mids and highs on both speakers are actually not bad. I don't see a huge difference between the two in that category of the frequency range. Although when you turn bass jump on, the Hyperboom loses quite a bit of the upper mids and highs. So I feel like the best way to get the best out of it is just using it in the flat mode. Okay, Google, what is the frequency response rating of UE Hyperboom Bluetooth speaker?
On the website cnet.com, they say frequency range 45 Hz to 20 kHz.
What is the frequency response rating of the JBL Boombox 2 speaker?
50 Hz to 20 kHz.
For those of you who like specs, she's got ya. But when it comes to bass performance, that's where the differences between the two start to emerge. Like you heard her, the UE Hyperboom here is rated to go as low as 45 Hz, but during our low response test, like you heard, it starts dying off around 55 Hz. Between 55 and 50, you can barely hear it at 50. Well, as the Boombox, which is rated for only up to 50 Hz, it dies off at around 40 Hertz. At 45, it's still going pretty strong. So it looks like they kind of lied and they also lied, but their lie is like underrating themselves. Well, as the UE Hyperboom here, their lie is pumping themselves up. So, and the best performance difference is not only like audible during low frequency response test. Even when playing music, you can still hear that the JBL Boombox 2 is just reaching deeper and more punchier in bass in comparison to the UE Hyperboom. Now, this does not mean that the Hyperboom is a bad speaker as far as bass performance. I kind of think that they did a pretty good job, and for most people, if you're not a bass head, because I know those exist, for those of you who are not that, this is more than enough bass coming out of the UE Hyperboom. In fact, it's not one of the speakers that I would say that it lacks bass at all. It has enough bass in there, but it's just not as deep as what you will find on the JBL Boombox 2, which sometimes for some people it's a little bit too much bass. Here is what I think. If you're going to be using this mostly indoors, this will look a lot better than the Boombox 2 here. This is like made to be outside, I feel like, and this, it just fits in very well with basically any room. Like whatever you set it, it just blends in. I mean, it's big, but it's designed to look nice in the room. I wouldn't buy that if I'm gonna be using it a lot outdoors. It's just a speaker that I would buy if you're mainly going to be listening indoors, which is the same thing. If you're going to be indoors, that bass sounds even better. Whereas if you're going to be mainly going outside, this is waterproof and because it has a lot of bass that comes out of it, like more deep bass, even when you are outside, you will still hear good bass coming out of it, which is something that the UE will struggle with when outside. Anyways, I think that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, leave it a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. I just want to get some sort of feedback from you because you watched the video. And if you're new here, hey, welcome. If you dig it, hey, subscribe, follow me Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Facebook. I'll have all the links to that stuff in the description section down there. Also, if you feel like checking out how much these guys are going for, I'll have the links to them down there. And go check out my merch store, guys. Go get something. Support the channel that way. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this one. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. What time is it?
It's 11:27 p.m.
Should I go to bed?
I'll let you decide if you should go to bed, but if you want some help, just ask me to play relaxation sounds.
Alright, I think I'll go to bed. Thank you for the choice.
I aim to please.